Hey there, crafty friends, and happy Friday. It's Hannah at the Doodlebug in Jasper, Indiana. I should have said it's a very stressed Hannah at the Doodlebug in Jasper, Indiana. So today is my second to last day in the store before I leave for my trade show in Vegas. And even though I am super excited to, see my crafty girlfriends, I have not seen some of them in a few years. So very excited about that. It's kind of like if you have kids, it's kind of like leaving the kids for a week with grandma and grandpa, or leaving your teenagers alone in the house for the first time for a week. Not that I know my staff is going to do a great job while I am gone, and it's going to be amazing. I don't worry about that so much. It's just all the little things I do won't get done while I'm gone. And so I'm trying to get as many, things taken care of before I leave, and get all my reorders together before I leave. And I'm not ready for that. Usually Paige is my helper on Saturdays, and I totally forgot she leaves for vacation. So I was like, Paige, are you with me tomorrow? She's like, nope, with a big grin on her face, smiling. I was like, oh my gosh, who made that schedule? So I'm here all by myself tomorrow. So if you're in the area, come see me 10 to 3 tomorrow. I will be here, and I'm going to be diligently working. I've got to get my Lawn Fawn reorder done. I've got to get a Catherine Pooler order together. I know, and it's all small stuff, but some things I got to get done. Like I need to figure out what I need for Lawn Fawn because I've got to place that order at show. Some companies are great, and they're like, okay, you have so many extra days after show to get your order in. And that's nice because I can come back home, figure out, okay, what were we out of on the shelf, and then I can add to my order. Some of them are like, nope, order at the show. I'm like, oh, and it's so hard because I need to see what's on my shelf. I need to see what I need for reorder. So I've got a lot of that to get done. And packing, got to get myself packed, and I may just be in leggings and comfy t-shirts and a sweater the whole time. Nobody cares. So anyway, but I do have a great order for you guys today. We got a few things checked in, nothing too crazy with the orders. I do have a little order, can't wait to show you. I've got our next Lawn Fawn shop box came in today. Can't show it to you yet. Take pictures. Oh yeah, we will. I do take pictures of my shelves. I also take pictures of my special order binder. I do all of that. Sarah, my friends were just talking about the Mirage, and I guess some huge, amount of money they are giving away before they tear it down. And I've been to the Mirage a few times because I've been to Vegas quite a few times because that's where a lot of our trade shows have always been. One year I went out a couple days early, and one of my girlfriends from high school met me out there, and we did Vegas for like 2.5 days because she couldn't stay very long. So I've seen a lot of this stuff. So yes, we've been talking about how we got to go to the Mirage. Some people are trying to do something. We all get in. I shouldn't say we all. Some are already there. Some are coming in on Saturday, which tomorrow, some are coming in tomorrow. And then most of us are coming in on Sunday because we start bright and early. Oh, Hard Rock is where the Mirage is. Okay. All right. Perfect. Anyway, so a lot of us come in on Sunday, and we're looking for things to do on Sunday night, but then realizing we've all got a day of travel in us and we're going to be tired. They're required by state law to do a payout. We were wondering why it said they had to do this. We thought it was a ploy. So I'm going to tell them that information, and I'm going to sound so smart. Thank you, Sarah. Like, oh, no. They really do. It's required. You're going to make me sound so good. They're not even going to know because, a lot of them were like, oh, it's got to be just some kind of publicity stunt and this and that. So anyway, I follow along with the little group chats. Half the time I can't reply because I'm busy. But I know they were all talking about that. So good to know. All right, well, I'm going to flip the camera around, and we're going to check out a few of the things I did get in for you guys. Like I said, the Hero Art Shop Box, it got here today. Can't show you that yet, but as soon as we can show you pictures, I will start getting all that out for you guys. We got in, so our order today is a great little restock order from our distributor, so from our warehouse, and we've got some new stuff in here and just some good restocks in here as well. Heard it on GMA. Oh, they may have heard it too. Then dang it, but I'm still going to try and sound smart. I'm still going to tell them. All right, so restocking a couple more albums. This one came in the other day, and both of those were spoken for. And from that, we sold 2 from what were spoken for. I had 1 already on the way. This is that great vanilla color from We Are Memory Keepers, and it looks so blah next to this super cute lime one from Doodlebug, but the vanilla is a really, really pretty color. I mean, perfect for all kinds of things. And I like that it's not like stark white, but they're faux leather anyway, so they will wipe as well. But then that way, if it just gets a little smudged, a little dirty, you're not going to see it as well. But that is a vanilla color. I'm going to see here. I'm going to grab this paper pad from yesterday. There it is. So you guys can actually see. So here's white, and then there's the vanilla color. So it really is a true cream album. Then we've got in from Doodlebug. I don't know if this one's called Limeade or just Lime. Limeade. Yep, so we've got the Limeade in from Doodlebug. So that's definitely a nice, fun color there as well. Both of those are 12 by 12. And both of these are D-ring. Now, remember, we talked the other day, so your We Are albums are going to come with 5 page protectors. Doodlebug comes with 10 page protectors. You get 5 regular ones, just like you would get in the We Are, but then you also get 5 others that are divided. Okay, so those are the... Oh, Debbie just got on. Welcome, Debbie. Oh, and Shannon, yes, I think I just answered your question. So yes, both of those are D-rings. Next item up on the table here. This one is a new one. We have not had this before. Just a fun new little cat collection kit. It's called Love My Cat. I'm going to open this up so you can see. Now, as you can see from the front, this is very much a black and white line. So if you don't like just the black and white, well, that's when you're going to pull in your fun color paper for accents and, you know, use this as a fun little contrast. But you've got the great silhouettes in here. Looks like you're going to get 2 of each. You'll take the lime. Perfect, Miss Shannon. Then we've got this one that says Love My Cat. It looks kind of burlappy. Oh, and then look at the cute paw prints on the back. There's that one. Then next up is Go Fish. Oh, and look at all the cute kitties on the back. And they are colored. They are super fun. Oh, that one's kind of like my Cindy kitty. The Cindy kitty that's a brat and doesn't like to be a shop kitty. Sold the I Love My Cat. You've got it. Then look at this fun cut apart paper. Yes, I'm a cat person. All 9 lives I would spend with you. Oh, so sweet. Oh, look at that cute little get well soon. I love that. So this is going to be great for just cards, accents on your scrapbook pages. Miss Linda is on here. Hello, Miss Linda. And then look at the back with the cute little paw prints. Is that not adorable? And then you've also got a sticker sheet in here as well. Shannon, I used to have a black cat, and black cats are the best. Actually, I've had 2 black cats in my life. One of them, sadly, he snuck outside, and I had a boxer at the time who was not cat friendly. And yes, it was not good. And the other cat, I did not get her in the divorce. I got Phoebe. I wasn't allowed to take all the pets, and I get that, but I got my dog, and that was, you know, that's like my baby girl. So I did. I had a little black cat for that. And black cats are just the best. They really, really are. There's just something different about a little black cat. All the cat kits are gone. Perfect, because Debbie's getting one. The other Debbie's getting one. Shannon's getting one. So we will reorder the Love My Cat. Thank you. That makes me know that was a good choice there. Empty spot on the table. Love that. Next up, Crafty Garden. I have no idea how these snuck out and I didn't even realize it. So Crafty Garden, the page collection. This is just the regular collection, not the collection bundle that gets you the extra lasers and rub-ons and little epoxy baubles. This is just the regular all paper for Crafty Garden. And then the solids pack for Crafty Garden is back in stock as well. So restocking that for $49 in market. And then when I was doing that area that day, We were also out of the ochre rub-ons as well. So ochre rub-ons are also back in stock. You've got 3 sheets in here. They are 6 by 12 in size, kind of to give you an idea of what they're going to look like. And then there's all 3 of the different ones right there. Okay? And that's, of course, shrunk down. That's just on the back. So they're much bigger than that. So that is our restocks for $49 in Market. Up front in our 4th of July section, 4th of July, of course, is still selling great because now we're getting ready to do our pictures. So if you didn't buy ahead of time, now people are getting their 4th of July paper and stickers. This one here was the brand new line from Doodlebug Designs called Hometown USA. Got that one back in stock. And then we also restocked this fun one from Reminisce. That is called Star Spangled. So it's got, those are fronts and backs on your papers. You're going to get 2 of each in the bundle, and then that super fun sticker sheet right there. Oh, this one here, they have it right. Sometimes they turn to sticker sheets to the other side so you can actually see them. Sometimes they've got them in the packaging the wrong way. So that's the sticker sheet. And again, that one is called Star Spangled Celebration. Next up for Simple Stories. So we've restocked for Linen Market. We restocked the Basics Kit. This one here, I'm not for sure what happened with this one. This is the first time we've gotten this one in, and it's the layered bits. Now, I know Robin B., if you jump on here, I've already got one pulled for you because you were an I Want It All girl. And also Julie M., if you pop on, I've got one pulled for you because you were an I Want It All girl. So I've already got yours pulled for you, ladies. Otherwise, for the rest of you, if you got some of the Linen Market, you did not get this one. I think it just fell off the initial order, and then it was on back order for a while with the distributor. So these are all these fun little layered bits and pieces. So layered bits from Linen Market. Other things we got in for Simple Stories. This one here is the bits and pieces for that Meadow Flowers line. Such a pretty line. There's that. Oh, and then I forgot that we also got the Alpha Bits back in for Crafty Things. We had a special order for these. So these match that really great, super fun little crafting line that Simple Stories just did. But it's just a fun alphabet. So this would be really cute on like your spring pages with your bright colors. Anything that's got these fun colors on it. This is going to be a really cool little alphabet. And it's got that gold edging to every one of them. So really cute little alphabet set. Debbie wants one of those. You've got it, Miss Debbie. I'm going to add that to my sold pile. Then going over to our Disney section is this super fun little doodle pop from Doodlebug called Adventure Awaits. And heading to the baby section. This one here is called Cloud 9. So that's heading over to the baby section. This one here, so this is part of one of those stamp stencil die washi tapes that Pink Fresh does, but we don't have everything in yet. It's a restock, so you guys have seen this. There's the stamp, there's the die, the washi gives it those colors, and then this is the stencil as well. We have all of those coming. We just don't have all the bits and pieces in right now. Right now, what we have is we have the dies in stock, and now we're adding the stencils over there. We're still waiting for the stamps and the washi tape to come back in stock. Miss Debbie wants an Adventure Awaits. You've got it. Thank you. So if you want to be on the list when those come in, that's the fluttering butterflies, just let me know. These, I probably need to go over this section to show you this one. This one here is the washi tape for the Dahlias set. We'll do that at the end. And then this one here is the little stencil for the overlapping geo leaf. I will show you that one as well at the end. We'll walk over there, because those you need to see samples of. Next up, this is a brand new one. So look at this, that looks like the picture. That's a stencil in the package. So this is called Winter Hills. It is a super fun little stencil. So all that white area is your stencil. So if I can, like right there is where the stencil starts. So it's going to do all these fun little trees. It's going to do these little lines in the hillside. Thought it was just a really fun little stencil. So of course it's going to be great for winter stuff, but this is also great for masculine cards as well too, or any kind of, you know, like in the back, any kind of setting you're trying to create. So really, really pretty for that. And let's see, Miss Debbie wants Winter Hills, so I'm pulling that for you. Got it. Thank you, friend. And that one is a new item. We have not had that before. Sarah, I figured if Sarah was on here, she probably would like that one. That is definitely a good one. This one is not new. This is a restock. This is our thickers called Fun in the Sun. So just a really good one that goes into our summer section. Sandy Toes and Salty Kisses, Vacay Vibes, Love and Sunshine, Beach Day, Getaway, Good Vibes. So just a great little set. You can see they're kind of shiny and puffy. So they don't have like that foam you're going to see on the edges. They're more of a puffy sticker. Heading to our travel. You've got it, Miss Starla. The winter one, you've got it. Winter Hills. Yes, I gotcha. And Winter Hills is sold out. Yay, another spot empty. We will get that one back in. So if you're watching on the replay, don't be afraid to tag it. Go ahead. We will just get you one on the next order. I'll get those added to my cart right away. Heading to our destination travel section, we've got a Kentucky sticker in stock. I think this is one we haven't had in a while. We always keep something Kentucky in, but I try to switch it up every couple orders. I love the little, look at the little moonshine jug. How fun. The little banjo there. All the little horses for the races and the derby. We've also got one for Florida as well too. So you've got Orlando on there, flamingos and orange. So just a fun little, if you've traveled to either one of those states, to go with your stickers, or not stickers, to go with your pictures for that. Sticky thumbs. So yesterday we got an adhesive order. We had foam dots and those large rolls of foam tape. I do realize that not everyone wants that huge mega roll to, you know, lug around or put in their craft area. Maybe you just don't have room for something that big. So I did get in some smaller rolls of craft foam. These are from American Crafts. It's part of their sticky thumb line. This one here is 1/2 inch. And then I'm going to put my thumb right there so you can see the thickness on those. So I would say this is like a regular thickness of your foam tape. Not super thick, but not the thin stuff like I showed you yesterday. So this is just a regular. And this one here again is 1/2 inch. And then we also got, I guess, what is that one? Oh, and this one is a thin one. I'm like, I guess what I do here. This one is a thin one here as well. So yep, I got a thick and a thin, just in lesser quantities. So these are not quite, just barely under, I mean, okay, seriously, why wouldn't they just give us 4 yards? Who does 3.94? That is kind of dumb. Same thing on this. Who does, and then it's 3.6 meters. So it's, I have no idea. I mean, I'm not a logistics person. I'm not an engineer, but that just is kind of, that's just kind of dumb. So you get almost 4 yards, not quite 4 yards in these. We don't have them priced. We just checked this one in. I think they're like $5 a roll is right what they're at there. And Miss Debbie wants a Florida. You've got it, friend. This one here is a restock. This is our medium size ink blending brushes. These are the ones that are all colored handles. So it makes it easy for you to identify what color you are using. And then, of course, because it has the white bristles, you can see the color on the bristles as well, too. So we've got those back in stock. You've got 10 of them in there. Yep, 10 of them. Our Tombow Mono Multi, Mono Multi in the XL bottle, back in stock. E6000. So E6000 is a really good industrial glue. It is also archival safe, which a lot of times those do not go hand in hand. We use this for all kinds of repairs. If people come in and they've got a craft project and they need a heavy duty glue, this is what we sell them. If you've got rhinestones that are popping off of something, this is what we sell them. When I have people come in for the 4-H fair and they're repairing pretty much anything, signs that they need to put up at the fair. I've got girls that come in and again, rhinestones are popping off their boots, or rhinestones are, popped off their show shirt that they need to wear. This is what we sell them. But you can also use it on paper. If we do jewelry repairs, this is what we use. I keep a bottle of this at home. When the boys break something, this is what we use to fix it. So E6000 is just a really good, super strong glue. We try to always have some on the shelf here at the store. So that's back in stock. Yesterday, we got all the new spritz colors in, minus this one right here, Twisted Citron. So that was just a day late. So we've got all of the 12 new distressed spritzes in stock. Now, Miss Leslie, if you are watching, no fear. I still had one of these here. So your I Want It All bundle has all of them. Don't worry. So I don't know if you caught that yesterday when I was showing them to you that we were short this little guy here, but we've got that in your I Want It All bundle. No worries there. That also, if you want an I Want It All bundle, friends, we only have enough to do one more I Want It All bundles on the spritzes. Otherwise, we have all 12 colors separately. Our transfer paper, graphite transfer paper, is back in stock. I do want to let you guys know, if you're in the need for transfer paper, well, we have someone comes in specifically looking for it, and I hand them this pack. They're like, oh, no, I need way more than that. This is 12 by 24, so it's a good size sheet. It's just folded up because who wants to sell you a 12 by 24 inch pack? I mean, it would be huge and take up way too much space on the shelf. And it's just graphite paper, so it folds up really nice. So this little pack here actually has a 12 by 24 inch sheet of transfer paper in there. And then last but not least, we just got in a fun little sampling of some flowers and stickers here from Little Birdie. So this set right here is called, what are you called? Catalina Fairy Garden. This one here with these sweet little tiny bouquets. That one is called Bouquet Fairy Garden. So I guess Fairy Garden must be the color. So we've got Catalina as a style, Bouquet as a style. And let's check out this because this is the same color scheme. These are called Janice. So these are the Janice style. This next one here, you've got Great Creams and then some printed craft ones. Those are Valerie and Ivory Pearl. So these are the Valerie flowers here. Catalina Fairy Garden. That was this one right here. You've got it. There's a Janice. Making sure that's Janice. Yep, that one's Janice being sold. Thank you. Next up, this little ivory set here. That one is called Vida, V-I-D-A. Vida, and then Ivory Pearl is the color, but that's the Vida style. And then the last little thing we got in from Little Birdie is this fun little hot air balloon sticker set. So you've got cute little birds in here as well. You've got some clouds in here. Love is in the air. The sky is the limit. Oh, that would be really cute for little cards and stuff. The sky is the limit, and then some hot air balloons. Really, really cute. And that one is called Follow Your Dreams. But if you could just say hot air balloons, and I would know what you're talking about there. And that, friends, believe it or not, that is it for today's live. But we are going to go over to the shelf, and I want to show you what these go with. So we're going to take these. You're going to look at those here for a second so you don't get seasick watching the floor fly by. Not that I am super fast, but all right, here we are. Okay, I do have a fun little sample for the overlapping geo leaf. Okay, that's this one right here. So you can see that's what it's going to make. There is a stamp that matches it, and there is also a die that matches it too. Here is my fun little sample that I made with that. And I didn't use anything else other than the stencil. But there's the geo stencil. And then we've got the overlapping geo leaf. So this will do a really pretty outline over those in your glimmer. And then here is a die that will cut that out. Now it's not individual pieces, okay? It's more like going to pop up. Do you see how right here in the center, it does not pop through? So it's not like you're going to have all these little four corner clusters just flying everywhere. You can see they've got like this nice little square left, like you can see that there. So again, it's going to have that area that's not going to cut through. So it'll be one complete piece, I think is what I'm trying to express to you, and doing it the hardest way around, I think, possible. So yeah, but there's what just the stencil does. And then we've got the glimmer plate, and we also have the die to cut it all out. Then the fluttering butterflies, that, remember, like I told you, I've shown you that before. There's the samples I did with those. We did those 2 samples one day in one of our little techniques. And then here is the die that matches it. So we do have the stencil back in. And this is something that we do have a wait list for. I shouldn't say wait list necessarily, but we've got a special order list for. So if you're wanting any of these, sorry, I'm trying to put it back on the shelf. That's why you're seeing me struggle bus here. I'm like, while I'm here, might as well just stick it back out. So if you're wanting on the list so you can create these, let us know and we will get you down for those. And then the last thing I needed to show you here. So this one is Artistic Dahlia, and that one is this set right here. So this washi tape, this is one of those stamp, stencil, and die sets. And there you can see stenciled, cut out, super, super pretty. I think this probably gives you the same look. Yep, same one. And then there's the stamp again. So just filling in for that one there. And I think that's it then, friends. Woo! All right, so again, happy Friday, everybody. So it's super fun, little live today. Again, nothing too crazy that came in new, but definitely some good little restocks. And then there were some things in there that I definitely needed, so I was able to get some class kits that you guys have been waiting for to be filled because they came in that order. So there were a few things that came in that you didn't see, kind of behind the scenes things, not top secret, just, we took them out right away so we could finish up some class kits that some of you guys are waiting on before I left, so I could get them checked off my to-do list before I leave. So again, I will be here tomorrow from 10 to 3, and then I fly out Sunday morning. And then from then on, I will be out in Vegas. And I'll be, showing you guys some stuff, sending you some little teasers, class samples, things like that. So be sure to be watching your social media next week as I show you some of the fun stuff I'm getting to play with out in Sweat Your Hiney Butt Off, Las Vegas. It is going to be hot out there. Oh my gosh, like in the hundreds, like over 100 degrees. This girl is going to just melt out there. But I will be out there next week, so stay tuned for that. I just had somebody in, and she spent way too much money. I told her I was leaving for show, but I made her a promise that I wouldn't buy anything that she liked. So as I was, shopping next week, anything I saw that I thought she wouldn't like, I was going to buy 3 of. So I will try to do that for all of you. I will try not to buy amazing things for you guys that you will absolutely love and you will do creative, amazing things with as well. Drink water and be safe. Yes, so much water. I'm taking extra moisturizer because you get so dry out there in the desert. So lots of water. Gonna pack extra moisturizer, all that fun stuff. And thank you for the safe travels. Yes, hopefully so, God willing. It's always God willing, so it is what it is. It's just, but hopefully it'll be a safe, fun trip. And then I will see you guys all the following week. So yay, yay. I know, I can't wait to see new stuff either. Now, the bad thing is, before social media became such a big thing, I'm kind of dating myself with the store. We had email, but email wasn't anything like it is nowadays. You didn't see things until you got to show. So it was kind of like you would walk into the booth and you're like, oh my gosh, because it was the first time you were seeing it. you know, some of the things I'm going to be seeing, you guys have already seen as well. Like Graphic 45 is going to be there. We've seen Graphic 45 because they put all the teasers out already. So that is kind of a bummer, you know, for me nowadays, that we don't get this big, you know, surprise and shock. Like, gosh, I don't know if you guys remember My Mind's Eye way back in the day, like Wild Asparagus. I remember walking into the booth and seeing Wild Asparagus for the first time, and walking by the booth and it just being so many people in there, and you're like, what is going on in that booth? You know, it must be something good in there. And then fighting through the crowds to get to that paper rack to see it. It's just not the same. I do love social media, but it's killed so many things. You know what? I don't know. I have not heard anything if they will do more stamps and dies with Sizzix. I would think probably, but I have not heard anything at all yet. So I know they've picked up quite a few companies. So they have picked up Lisa Horton, I think, is doing some stuff with them, or maybe just Sizzix, not Sizzix, maybe just Spellbinders. Okay. And then Catherine Pooler, that's the one I was trying to think of. Catherine Pooler's done some stuff. So I know Sizzix is doing, you know, some different things, reaching out, I think, to try and, you know, maybe go play to a different market. I'm not for sure. You know, part of me, I was shocked with Catherine Pooler because she has her own stamps and dies, but maybe she can reach a bigger market with them. Maybe, you know, so maybe it's a win-win situation, but I honestly have not heard anything. Now, Sizzix will be there, and 49 and Market will be there as well. So I'll ask Janine. She might tell me. I don't know if I'll be allowed to tell you then, though, or not, because if she tells me, but you can't tell anyone, then I really can't tell anyone, because I just love her, and I would hate to, you know, break her confidentiality in me. So, all right. Well, friends, you have a great Friday. Again, stop in and see me tomorrow. I'll probably be a crazy hot mess, so I might need some of you to stop in and help me run the store tomorrow. We like 49. I love 49. Am I supposed to do lives? If you can, Miss Linda. Everybody, do you want Linda to do the lives while I'm gone? Because she is super nervous about doing them. She was like, I just won't do as good a job as you. Well, I'm like, I mess up on the daily on these things, and that's what people love. I'm just a big old, I'm just a real live person. Oh, yes, you're getting lots of yeses already, Miss Linda. So you got a yes indeed for sure. Lots of yeses. I'm trying. Oh, there's another yes. Well, Linda, you're getting more love than what I did. You're getting more responses than what I did. Maybe Linda will just have to take over all the lives. No, I would miss you guys. We are not doing that. Just so you know, Linda, when I come back, I am taking my lives back. All right. Well, friends, thank you so much. You guys have an amazing weekend. Enjoy next week with Linda says no, only as she wants. Enjoy next week. Linda, Emily, and Terry will be holding down the fort for me next week while I am gone. And do remember that next week our hours are going to be 10 to 5 since we're short 2 staff members. That just kind of helps with the scheduling a little bit. So if you are traveling in next week, we are open 10 to 5 Eastern time, which is 9 to 4 Central time. So just kind of be aware of that. We're still open every day, though. We're open Saturday as well, 10 to 3. I believe Terry's working next Saturday. So we are still open every single day. Stop in and see us. And as always, just, you know, remember patience and grace, because, you know, the girls always have questions. And if I'm gone, they may not be able to get those answers as quickly as normal. So, and Starla will be here on Thursday. Well, I'm going to miss you, Miss Starla. So, all righty, my friends, you guys have an amazing evening. Peace out for a while, but I mean, like, you'll still be seeing me pop on here, and then if I can manage to do a live while I'm out there, I may do that too. Just depends on how my reception is, things like that. So you guys take care. I will miss you like crazy while I am gone, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.